In today's class, we are going to take up Sir Philip Sidney. You know who Philip Sidney is? He was a great English critic and a poet. Sir Philip Sidney was the most memorable figure of Elizabethan age. He was a kind, generous, brave, and an honest statesman. Above all, he was a true poet. He studied classics, attended on the Queen Elizabeth. During those days, he wrote a masque. A masque is a kind of poem. He purely wrote a masque for the entertainment of Queen Elizabeth. He wrote many love sonnets also. In 1579, he wrote, there appeared a treatise. What do you mean by a treatise? A treatise is a work dealing with a subject. So, there was a tendency among the Puritans in those days. Who were Puritans? Yes, Puritans were the people who believed in morals. Okay, so there was a tendency among the Puritans that to condemn poets and poetry of 16th and 17th century. That was the contemporary period. And Stephen Gosson was also one of them. So this was dedicated, that is the school of abuse. This particular treatise was dedicated to Sir Philip Sidney. Sidney was inspired by this work and wrote the apology as a reply to his work. Now, let us see what do we have in this treatise. Gosson calls poets as pipers. Okay, Gosson calls the poets as pipers and jesters. Not only that, he denounces poetry in that particular work, that is the school of abuse. He denounces poetry, music and the drama. And he considers all alike as caterpillars of the commonwealth. He argued that man can use his time in a better way than in poetry. According to him, poetry is the mother of lies and a nurse of abuse, and that Plato therefore